You know, it's interesting about Alvin Bragg, a person who actually campaigned, quote, campaigned on, I'm going to get Trump, I'm going to get Trump.
Let's talk about what's waiting for the new DA, the docket. We know there's a Trump investigation. I have investigated Trump and his children. I also sued the Trump administration more than 100 times. I do have a lot of experience with the former president. I led the New York State Attorney General's work and investigation and successful litigation against him and his family. Elect me. Donald Trump. These are people I prosecuted. Cases that are high profile and quite consequential. Some of them involving Trump himself. So leading the team that held accountable Trump and his kids.
One of the things leading into this vote for the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, I know a lot of people are wondering, whoever has this job, are they going to convict Donald Trump?
That is the number one issue. We know he's investigating. I'm the candidate in the race who has the experience with Donald Trump. I was the chief deputy in the Attorney General's office. We sued the Trump administration over 100 times. We had a number of litigations, more than 100 involving the Trump administration. I know how to litigate with him. I also led the team that did the Trump Foundation case. It'd be hard to argue with the fact that that'd be the most important, most high-profile case. And I've seen him up front and seen the lawlessness that he can do. I don't know exactly, I don't know anything more than what's in the public domain, but we need someone who's ready on day one.
Yes, Alvin has been exposed by Trump on Truth Social. I recently saw this short clip. I was amazed because it clearly shows you what he has been planning for a very long time. When he tried this and it doesn't succeed, he would take another strategy. And we saw recently what happened. It should clearly tell you a lot. According to this article published by the Gateway Pundit, that is why I walked away from the plantations of the Democratic Party, witnessed Berry House Democrat for mocking hearing on vow crime in New York City, touches Alvin Bragg for freeing her son's evil killers. This is insane. This lady has been advocating, talking about this man for a very long time.
Good morning. My name is Madeline Brame. I am the chairwoman of Victims' Rights Reform Council. I'm also the mother of a homicide victim. My son, Sergeant Hassan Korea, Afghanistan War retired veteran, was killed in Harlem in 2018. Hassan was kicked, punched, stomped, and stabbed 9 times by 4 individuals he did not know, nor had he done them any harm. All 4 of these individuals were apprehended and all 4 charged with first-degree gang assault and second-degree murder. This case just resolved this year. So this case drug on through the Manhattan criminal court system for 4.5 years. When Alvin Bragg came into office, he was handed a strong, trial-ready murder case and gang assault case against all 4 of these individuals, where this brutal, savage homicide was captured on video. He was handed a strong, trial-ready case, ready to go to trial. As soon as he took office, the case immediately began to unravel. He completely dismissed, gang assault and murder indictments against 2 of the defendants, clearly on video, participating in the brutal, savage slaughter of my son.
Yes, Alvin Bragg has been a center for attention recently. We also recently what he did to Jim Jordan, saying he's struggling to interfere into what he's struggling to do to Trump. So you understand exactly who this guy is. Look at the level of crime that these people committed. He did nothing. He freed them. But what he focuses is Trump. It is insane to see what this guy has been doing for a very long time. I know the day he did what he recently did with Trump, he slept well that he has succeeded. I'm really patiently waiting to see the end of the tunnel. It is actually sad to see a mother like this. She has been in pain for a very long time. These people did not face justice. After they did this,
She's capable at any moment of snapping and attacking someone and holding them while someone else plunges a butcher knife into their body 9 times and another person 12 times and then run away and leave their body in the street to bleed to death. This is the type of criminal element that we have walking the streets of New York City on a daily basis. All types of criminal elements. Free to do what they want, when they want, however they want, to whomever they want, with no consequences, no deterrence. We have these anti-gang violence, these credible messenger. Millions and billions of our hard-earned tax dollars are going to fund these organizations that are doing absolutely nothing to deter this crime. They're doing absolutely nothing. And I propose not another dime of our federal tax dollars be pumped into these organizations until they can produce some measurable outcomes of effectiveness of what they're doing with our tax dollars to protect the public.
Audience, there is no audience participation. Ms. Brame, you keep going.
And as far as the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, if he's receiving 1 penny of federal dollars, you need to pull that funding until he starts.
yes, I really want this man, to face justice for all what he has done. For a very short time, if you see a woman like this is standing up, then you should know. I know Democrats saw this like she's just coming here to bring back what he recently did to Trump. Because I've seen a lot of people, especially liberals on Twitter, saying this these hearings were not focused, to link this to what happened with Trump. That this is intimidation, to stop the investigation. This is insane. Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. If you notice, I usually put out 3 videos a day. Today, I was not able because I had to create some videos, posted, I could not monetize. So tomorrow, I'll be able to post back the number of videos I put up per day.